A precocious pair, a Xanth crying Shaman chapter. Okay, now after leaving the precocious pair, they go back with the map, following the map, much the way they came. The intention is to go back much the way they came. So they encounter Shaman Grief again. Now this time Shaman Grief relates to them a bit more of his story, how he's from a long line of shamans going a long way back, and that Merlin encountered them a long time ago when he planted the pear tree in the vicinity of their reservation. And it's been his family shaman's responsibility to watch over the pear tree. And each shaman which comes along is granted the rights by the pear tree to take from the pear, which imbues them with extra magical abilities apart from their standard shaman witchcraft skills. So he relates that story to them, and he relates that when he was younger, it seems he gained a curse from a rival shaman of a rival tribe, and he's had bad luck ever since. And it was noted that one of the things he discussed was that if he does a noble deed of sacrifice, it can alleviate some of the bad luck. And when they're ready to leave, he's showing them some of the totem poles, and one of the smaller totems, just a small 1 meter totem, 1 yard totem, smaller one, and I think it's probably Brumby, sort of Ivy, who takes a fancy for the totem pole, and says, "Well, you can have it, I guess," says Shaman Grief, giving her the totem pole. And then there's a little bit of crackle of energy about him, and she says, "That must be some of your bad luck dissipating. You've done a noble deed of sacrifice." "Let's hope so," says Shaman Grief. So they have that encounter with Shaman Grief, and they lead him, and then they make their way back to the ghost town for a revisit of the ghost town on the way back home, following the map back the way they came.